各位觀眾大家好，各位晚安啊！今日繼續玩呢個 ALAN Wake 啊，第5晚。咁啊，姑姑插嚟喺度嘅，晚安啊，積極信長。
是 Mike， 孤高杉妮是 Mike Tilda。
係啦，今日姑姑插嚟正常啦，我哋又開始啦。咁啊，上一次就應該係呢個665號房，但我係特登有練習過嘅，因為即係有時解謎咧都花太多時間啦，真係，所以即係俾少少時間去早啲練習下啦。好，高潮，上次係喺呢個位，而家係離開旅館，係啊，而家目標係離開旅館。哇！喂，我想睇埋個故事啫。上次係啱啱完成咗旅館嗰個寫作啊。做咩啊？中個北啊！我入咗呢個位喎，但係呢個位係出唔翻去嘅喎。喂，頂！佢入唔到嚟，我又出唔到去。中個北啊！冇辦法啦。嗱，咁樣卡住喺度而家。
That freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of.
Then be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
許田 Burusu， 晚安。
晚安，許田。我哋繼續第5晚嘅呢個恐怖遊戲。咁咪離開酒店啦。
Parliament Tower was here again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
好，又翻返去國會大樓，即係屋企。
Go to hell!
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
「曬相嘅地方。有啲朋友 send email 俾佢老婆問候，有一個介入咗邪教，一個叫巴瑞維勒。
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
好，咁啊喺呢度位就又係翻屋企啦，跟住佢老婆嗰啲影像有啲似精似嘅呢個，有雪花嘅。
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end. Before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
An FBI.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit.
Scratch 寫嘅 Return 成分稿。
Murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
我哋又翻嚟呢個攝影廠啦。
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane. The masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
離開呢個片廠，就滿晒水喎！今次呢個場景。
Alan Wake. Wake.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mottako onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the poet, my favorite, and Öden is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
尋找地下室嘅鞋盒。
I'm looking forward to seeing Öden in the cinema. But first I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. Ei siinä. One potato at a time. Just remember, Tom, the brave will eat the pea soup.
呢張紙咁先係完。唔聽啦，我哋繼續啦。
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane. An esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane, with whatever means necessary.
去旅館。越嚟越多黑影喎，個街嗰度。
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me. Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head! Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar!
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing, beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns. I had to find the movie theater Poet's Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place. See the searchlight.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
我哋轉翻去現實玩翻沙界條線先。
Another cult box.
換晒死啦！
There's a rhyme over here.
媽媽，我可以出去奔跑玩耍嗎？親愛的女兒，出去奔跑玩耍吧。可能只能在白天，只能在樹林附近，千萬別去湖邊，千萬別掉進水裏。水裏。
Think, Saga. No. Nah. Nope. Keep trying.
少女嗰個擺落去呢，佢係冇，即係應該係有嘅。
Ugh. Doesn't look right. That's not right. Doesn't make sense. Ugh. Keep trying. Doesn't look right. Nah. Think, Saga. That's not right.
「少女喺樹林，母親
Nope.
喺屋企。
No. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't look right.
真係完全冇頭緒嘅真係。 解唔到算啦。跟住我哋去旅遊老人院嗰個位，呢度仲有一個物資箱。又係每日攞，唉，麻煩。兩隻添仲要，唉，好嘥子彈啊真係。工廠有超過200部車輛，包括腳踏車和汽車。每輛車有4個轆，每輛腳踏車有2個轆。工廠總共有754個輪子，所以工廠有幾多部汽車呢？754減呢個數學題嚟喎。單車同汽車嘅數量加埋總共有200。 總共有754個碌。呢條數應該可以計得到出嚟喎。等我寫翻損失先。x 乘4加 y 乘2。等於754 x 加 y 等於200。0至188之間，冇其他牽使嘅咯喎。即係呢個字一定係1啦。呢個係8以內，呢個可以0至1。哇！點樣揾啊？真係〜冇其他牽使嘅咯。可能喺第二度揾到，知道嗰個單車嘅數量先可以計翻個汽車數量出嚟。
Pressing the button is not broadcasting. That green light is supposed to be red. Which light? This one here. Donna's grandson wrote down instructions for me, but I can't for the life of me remember where I put them.
You sure you're not on the air?
Yeah, green means off, red means on. No. I need a red light here. Have you tried just mashing all these buttons? Oh, raspberries. That's... Which button did you press? This one right here. No, that wasn't it. I'm gonna call Donna's grandson. Hello? Dials.
No, you didn't. I was still on the line.
Can we get Tapio off the line? I need to call Donna's grandson.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone. But Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled her...
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
跟住呢一個就係老人院啦。
Getting them. Oh, Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here. Saga, this way.
Somebody here is Wake's #1 fan. Rose? There's another lunchbox.
呢個療養院係2014年創立。芬蘭製片人湯馬士贊恩1965年委託某個建築師所製造。呢間療養院。
Old gods of Asgard.
活生，晚安。
So Odin
晚安啊，活生。
abandoned everything.
古老眾神就係講緊佢阿爺同埋外公係樂團。
Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit.
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Ati.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I'd take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are bored to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
好。電池同埋藥。
This is Tor's room. This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking. More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage?
好亂啊間房。
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story? Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Addison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk. Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening? I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Too many eggs.
Getting in is forbidden, for your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh, didn't see you there. I don't have the key.
Wood 生，佢入咗個查案 mode，成日有對角嘅影係個頭兩邊，有冇咩意義呢？
對角嘅影喺兩邊，唔知喎。有啲新進展嘅應該係。托爾間房亂晒。托爾發生意外嘅時候，奧丁喺樓上瞓覺。阿 Rose 話：托爾同奧丁而家正在休息。將啲事再連埋一齊先。
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here. The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice. Hmm.
虛構嘅到底呢個係虛構定係現實呢？好多嘢未解開。
Wood 生，清潔工好似話係 CONTROL 嘅角色來。
Control 嘅角色唔知啊，我玩 Control 我唔係由頭玩到尾嘅，因為嗰陣時淨係派即係但係就呢一個清潔工係貫穿喺現實故事同埋嗰個寫作故事裏邊，可能佢係創作出嚟嘅，即係阿 Alan。呢個擺邊啊？仲有好，而家目標就係轉去健康院。
Mandy Man Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose. You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story.
哇，咁快又攞嚟嘅？
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Berkele Vikings. Berkele.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele, saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Watch out. For puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
好，去健康院嗰邊。
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga. Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken? Tor is being targeted. He needs help. He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor was here. Must be locked from the other side.
好 save point。哇！塞滿晒啊！嗰啲 item。電池唔使咁多個啊！箭有獨立咁擺咗一支喺度嘅，呢個藥留翻佢先。快速 save， 手動 save 啦都係。
Tor, wait! It's me! Oh, come on.
Sky Wong， 今集會不會好缺彈藥
A security computer.
唔會喎。
This door needs a knob.
而家彈藥都幾足夠嘅，暫時嚟講，未到50發啦。呢個 shotgun 嗰個數量係多嘅，23發。電腦
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times. The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
線索版可以睇。
day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Day and month， 歐洲格式。逐樣嚟啦。
Wood 生 Atwood 立 flag。
唔係嘅，自動電腦密碼係8月，有些日期被圈起嚟，日曆顯示嘅月亮嘅週期。新月隔天入教，即係16號新月。8月期待。
The computer controls the door that Tor went through.
越嚟越暴力。
That's it.
唔係呢個咩？
Tor left the wellness center. Keep trying.
等陣先。
即其信長，好似話黑妹係彈藥比 ALAN 多好多。
係啊，所以好多時我都係被，因為打完啲敵人呢，佢又唔會升 level，又唔會話即係俾多啲嘢你，好少咯，有嘅。寄給弗拉迪米爾布隆嘅邪教入邪教嘅目的。呢個哦，又開條新線出嚟。日期啊嘛，呢個啊嘛，佢話期待8月啊嘛。
末日廊下劃線獨立頻道 Black Bullet Matter。
23年8月16係新月，17號圈住紅色呢一個，呢個應該係一個。因為呢個之前揾過，特登。
And the doors are open.
Wood 生，阿郎晚安。
There's Tor, and he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
外公喺度打啲乜嘢啊？攞住個錘以為自己係女神。好， 好，入去啦。
即其信長，狼兄晚安。隻 game 入面好多末日狼。
係，好鬼煩啊！做咗啲狼。佢又唔係好難打，但係就即係成日都。冇 save 添，啱啱唔知喺邊度開始咧。由呢度開始，
烏生，佢個凌空水面效果好正。即其信長，略隻啊好似好煩。
包個止血貼先。死啊！聽唔到聲添，我而家。稍等一陣啊！稍等一陣，好似冇 game 聲係嘛？聲卡有少少 error 好似。稍等一陣，麻煩啦呢個。你唔知咩事喎？冇咗 game 聲喎，我自己聽唔到喎。我要刪個 OBS 啊，各位稍等一陣。
Skyone 無 game 聲。
係啊，突然間冇咗，唔知咩事。我刪晒 program。好，翻嚟啊，有 game 聲啦嘛而家，好似正常翻啦。播啲。
Skyone 有料。
係。徹底清醒啊！呢首音樂，啱啱過關嘅一個結尾曲。 恐怖 game 冇 game 聲點得㗎？真係。貼咗止血貼先，唔係喎。拍啲止痛藥先。save 咗先，都係唔使行咁遠。save 呢度。佢唔同之前嗰啲可以近戰咁屈死佢嘅，真係呢個麻煩啲。哇！真係〜
To catch up with Tor. This must have been Tor's.
嚇死啊！真係好鬼中意用呢啲咁樣突然間閃出嚟嘅呢啲咁嘅畫面嘅。大家有冇俾啱啱個畫面嚇親啊？
末日廊下劃線獨立頻道，哈麻出來了。
Tor? There's an overlap here. Did Cynthia pull Tor in?
活生，我最怕，好彩我搞緊聽日啲片避開咗，哈哈。
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
即其信長，中晒招，非常討厭。
佢係咧，即係你戰鬥完之後，諗住啊應該安全啦咁樣嗰個位，跟住行前咁就。
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
"末日廊下劃線獨立頻道，美式 Jump SCAIED
Saga jabbed the
CHEAP
selector on the
招。
jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden.
你識 jump scare？你用細街啊，大街咧佢會高高插眉咧會逐個英文字母讀嘅。
The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
係啊，好多呢啲。
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book! Exciting!
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him.
潘生，我發現三尼係有選擇，唔係次次全大街都
Something wrong
串。
with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap.
Overlap.
How do I get inside?
Cynthia 即係嗰個阿婆。
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind.
The page says the record will open the overlap.
唱片可以進入交界。
Determining it. Am I just playing into the story?
呢兩個成日都有個黃點，唉，真係。
Page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you. Even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
That concludes our...
仲有咩？ 個遊戲存檔嗰個仲未消失嘅。我唔係輕咗機啊，定係有 error？
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
活生阿伯企得咁有型。
Cynthia?
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Mandy May, are you alright?
直到成手都係血。
How did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman MacDonald what to do.
末日廊下劃線獨立頻道，呢班老嘢好似油畫嘅用色。
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
好似係錯咗個，因為佢話案件版有嘢，哦，呢個有。仲有咩？ 呢度有一張原稿。
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
嗰個存檔嗰個 icon 唔消失嘅，我試下一陣 save 完之後，我出翻去主畫面嗰度再。有啲聲上面。 子彈。 哇，用晒啦嗰啲。攞多支啫，箭。得2個。終於消失咗啦，咁咪正常返。好。搖滾樂是靈魂的古老語言，阿薩神域的古老眾神，主唱妙言道。
活生，這種 bug 好討厭，佢又唔好阻你玩，但係就搞到你好想整走佢。
係。呢啲以前啲剪報啦。
Anger's remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
又係 jump scare。
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Anger's remorse now?
Kitty is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
The Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub. Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor.
活生，佢正面個畫面，對6角個影啱啱係個頭兩邊。
That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location. A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
即係托爾同另外一個老人院嘅老人有啲拗撬定係爭執定係關係啊？
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
子彈、止血貼。呢度開唔到。又有啲 jump scare 啊！呢度啊，咁有個原稿。
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Key fob's no good without power.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Cindy 搞到周圍停電。電池。 地下室，呢度出去。呢度入唔到去喎。好鬼煩呢隻咁嘅嘢。
Cynthia took the record, and I brought it back. Key fob's no good without power.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in...
The basement. Thanks.
都係 save 咗先啊，唔使有問多次。可唔可以逐隻擊破？唔使一次過對付兩隻咁樣。 1變2。喂頂！唉，真係。
活生小李飛刀，
小李飛斧頭喎佢，唔可以照佢一照咧，佢變2隻，好鬼煩。先打咗呢隻先，過嚟啦，快啲！係啦。走！跟住係呢隻，屌佢喺邊度啊？行得又快，又要遠距離攻擊，唉，頂你啊！唉，好煩啊！一個遠一個近，妖真係。盡快打咗個軟斧頭先，你真係試下。喂，屌！ 唉，真係。
Distorted carnival music. Right, bustling. Every night was night. Tonight.
哎呀，真係。
Waiting. They found suppressive.
哎呦，煩撚到啊！真係。又係有啲 jump scare 出嚟。
Key fob's no good without power. It doesn't budge.
Atwood 生，終於揾到方法係 Xbox 裝人龍7外傳了。
係啊。
Can't be opened on this side.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, touching things, touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Thomas Zane looked just like Wake. Is this why Odin keeps calling him Tom?
呢個要揾密碼。
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay.
273
A fuse. Could come in handy.
呢度開門。有個位裝嗰個 fuse 嘅應該，唔係呢度。
It's not opening. There. Power's back on. Shit. Careful, Saga.
頂你啊！係咁跳呢啲出嚟真係。
It was too late.
呢度有支步槍攞唔到喎，獵槍。揾到啦，個鎖頭。 依個房未開。乜都冇，但係我而家個箱好似唔夠位，擺滿晒嘢。擺低啲嘢先，獵槍都唔知幾大支嘅真係，個弓上彈太慢，真係。呢個用咗佢。呢度。呢度有一張原稿原來。
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
On greener pastures now.
哇！4格位置，仲有個子彈，嗰啲弓箭嗰啲擺低先。5槍。 錢好多剩喎，不過問題係啲箭上彈好慢。啊，同埋呢個升級，原來一直都冇升級到。都唔知邊個武器好用，真係弓啊，剩好多啊！兩發先要重新填裝。就用返 shotgun 啊！
In one fluid motion, Saga cracked open the shotgun, sending the empty hulls flying over her shoulder, and slammed the new shells in faster than she had imagined possible.
可以兩發，試咗咩先啊？步槍子彈係咪呢個啊？係咯，15發。
They're all so soft and sad.
She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in.
公剩好多啊，其實。save 又有 jump scare 喺呢度應該。 湯姆嘅台燈不見了，那盞天使造型嘅台燈，他一直很喜歡。他從我的房間中消失，經過這麼多年，黑暗終於來了。
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite. A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the Dark Presence? I feel like I'm missing some context here. Tor's a romantic, huh?
哦，老人家之間，阿托爾中意呢個 Cindy 啊，送禮物俾佢。
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering? Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Tor is not becoming a Taken, but Cynthia is definitely corrupting him. Trying to keep him away from me?
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
仲有新嘢咩？呢兩個都未用得，要成日都俾個黃點。呢個咪睇晒啦，仲有啲咩黃點？頂！原來有弱點可以照一照佢。
81st Annual Deer Fest. Out of the question! Body and soul belt!
咦？做咩啊？我企喺上張台上面啊！我喺凌空喎而家。 我點落返去啊？喂！一個 bug 入咗 bug 就冇計啦，淨係可以再撈過，唉，真係。
Inside. Cast from his brain. Oh.
Not good.
即其信長，輕功黑妹嚇走古怪阿婆。
佢未死，但係佢唔出嚟冇計啊，所以我只有 reload， 重新再。
To be hugged.
係喎。
Murder.
又唔出嚟，唉，回個血先。唱片。
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, cobweb of my soul.
出現喎，交界。
Forever seeking to be whole. Driven by passion, raging like a storm. With thunder, lightning, and the
The overlap is at the pond. Tori's here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
overlap。好，手槍子彈執法。 止血貼一個，我要攞止血貼，攞咗。
This isn't real. Fuck this place. Am I going in circles?
Rustic charm. Calling out. What can I say? The ball.
No power. Can't use the switch. The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
又一個循環，即係好似之前打大佬一個 loop 又翻嚟同一個位置。
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here. A dead end. Back here again. I keep ending up back here. Why? Locked. The key has to be nearby.
點樣話呢個唔記得咗。哦，呢度攞到個工具箱嘅鎖匙，跟住出返嚟。呢度仲有個箱，攞埋先。有陣戰鬥要用，箭冇用啦，我都冇大把弓過嚟。呢度閂咗燈，跟住。哦，攞到個鐵剪啊！呢個可以好似可以咁樣屈喎。呢個容易打啦，呢個近戰嘅。當鐵拳咁打，近戰，屈死你！冇俾佢喐啊！呢度設計有少少設計得唔夠好啊，因為有個咁嘅方法去屈死佢。喂，頂！唉，咁都中咗下真係。
活生果然近身先係 Atwood 嘅強項。
係佢設計，即係我裝咗嗰個容易打窒對手嗰個，再加近戰咁樣揮咧，好易咁樣屈死佢。哇！真係行完未㗎？又翻返呢度，點解啊？ 遊戲存檔我啱啱 save 咗，知道。
Gotta go deeper.
誒呢度開咗新門。喂，獵槍子彈，呢度仲有手槍子彈，一發就得。一個燃燒信號彈。 最多攞20發啊嘛，點會得1發咁少？
Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me. Dark water.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga. It's so damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Shit! Huh.
This is it for me.
She's going.
She was gone. I'm lost. In the dark. I need dark water.
I can't stay in the water. There must be a way to get the power back on.
Into dark water. The shadows to come alive.
I gotta get out of the water.
It was too late.
唔係呢度咩？
Was trapped in our street.
呢度？呢個？
Deeper and deeper.
拉個發電機。
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on! Shit.
哇！頂扣扣咁多嘅喎一下。
I deserve it.
唉死啦！
I can't see.
仲要 save 咗添。 嚟多次。
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me. Dark water.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga. So damn dark down here. I'm underwater.
唔可以落水，屌真係。
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
衝過去。
I gotta get out of the water.
Pushed her down. I need dark water. Was trapped in the forest. Black liquid clogged his heart. Shut out of her own peace.
–冇嘅添，仲要。
Shit! There must be a way to get the power back on.
Pressed itself into her. It slid into a nightmare. Send the old weaver a smile. This will
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
呢度跳落去，即刻揾個地方上返水嘅要。嗰邊呢，因為。
It's cold. Dark.
打大佬啊！
See a goddamn thing.
9個。
I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
子彈。去邊啊？妖！
Dark.
see a goddamn thing.
唉，俾筆箭我有咩用啊？
I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here. 電池組。近戰唔夠打呢個阿婆。
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
呢個阿婆近戰唔容易打真係，佢冇得好似之前嗰啲 boss 咁樣可以狂屈。
Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin.
乜都冇。
I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
好，咁呢個就係打贏呢個 boss 嘅方法㗎啦。俾把揸跑各位啦。
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wait. Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker? You can help. We must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you okay?
You took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, on my face forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion, raging like a storm, with thunder and lightning, and the hubris I was born, blood-hot and vain, I risk to take it all, blind to your pain, your wounds, my downfall. You can't relight my fire when our shame becomes a pale horse. The stories harboring liar, but you're the sea can break the curse. For in the twilight of my years, I am nothing but anger's remorse. I am nothing but anger's remorse. I am nothing but anger's remorse. You are my light, the spark inside my soul, of venom and spite, tears would forever flow.
好啦，算啦，都係唔聽咁多啦。
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind places more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe.
我諗傾完偈就差唔多完啦，今晚唔好太夜啦。打完個打完個 boss 就。
I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp? Get your guitar roaring, and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice. No. The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry. Nope. Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art? Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station, to Wake.
揾個地方 save 低，跟住就今日就差唔多啦。而家攞咗破壞剪，可以剪爛呢啲。 得2樓有得 save 啫喎。好，今日就咁喺度 save。今日去到呢度啦，都玩咗好多啦，1章左右啦。咁啊，我諗仲有2、3次就應該可以打爆機啩，唔知啊。好，感謝各位，今日就去到呢度，下個直播再見。
活生拜。感謝各位收睇，下個直播繼續。